Hi, I'm Jacinta, Australian web designer, digital marketer, and mocha lover. I'm a mother, wannabe digital nomad, and an introvert at heart. At Thomas Web Designs, we help small and medium-sized business owners by providing affordable website and digital marketing solutions to help you conquer your website worries and turn it into a secure money-generating machine. So let's discuss domain names. Before you build a website or a blog to be seen online, you need three things. You need your domain name, you need website hosting, and a platform to share your content onto the internet. So in this video, I'm going to be talking all about domain names. So a domain name is your website address, your domain name, and your URL. Basically, you can call it whatever you like. Domain name, website address, or URL. You can have whatever domain name you like as long as it's available. You can have your name, you can have your business name, a fun name, a business keyword. It doesn't matter as long as it's relevant and relatable to your business or product or service you sell. You can purchase domain names at a lot of places. Crazy Domains, GoDaddy, HostGator, Bluehost, SiteGround. I even sell domain names through Thomas Web Designs. Other companies include Net Registry, Melbourne IT, and there's so many smaller companies. It actually doesn't matter. It's more depending on the price. So I tend to recommend, besides buying a domain name directly through Thomas Web Designs, I recommend Crazy Domains as a domain provider. So I'm just going to jump over in this screen and I'm going to show you. So this is Crazy Domains. You can jump to Crazy Domains through my affiliate link at www.thomaswebdesigns.com.au/crazy domains. And once you land on the Crazy Domains website, you can register your domain name. Now, what domain name should you buy? There are so many. There are ones ending in .com.au, ending in .com. Now there's ones ending in .au. There's .sydney, there's .store. There's so many available. It really depends on what type of business you have and how many domain names you want. Now, if you're an Australian company with an ABN, I totally recommend getting the .com.au and the .au. Now, if you are potentially or planning or you do sell interstate, I would also get the .com. Because basically, it stops other people. Like if somebody types in your website and they make a mistake and they just type in .com and they land on somebody else's website, then you're missing out on that traffic and that potential client as well. So you can have your website, for example, on a .com.au, and you can also have a .au website that redirects straight to the .com.au. Same with .com, which means you can promote whichever domain link that you like, and it all just goes to the one site. So I've got clients that have 20, 30 domain names all redirecting to their website as well. So from keywords to the business name to their personal name, etc. So once you decide on the domain name, you need to work out if it's available. So if you're on Crazy Domains, you can come here and you can type in a sort of domain name you're thinking. So let's have a think about what sort of domain name you want. Let's go to Crazy Kitten. Okay, that's your business name, Crazy Kittens. I'm using Crazy Kittens because previously my cat was being a crazy kitten. So we're doing a search and it does its little wheel of thinking. And then it says, good news, your domain name is available. So you can see here, the crazykittens.au is available, and you can buy that for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years. So it's still thinking here. So what after it's finished thinking, it's going to actually bring up other availabilities for crazy kittens. So we're just going to give it a minute just to have a think about what is available. And there we go. Also available to purchase. .com.au, .online, .store, .tech, .site. You can show more here. .net, .in, .co.nz. So you can use whichever domain name you prefer, whichever is good for your marketing slogan and things like that. So again, you can have the more domains. Obviously, it depends on your budget. Domain name prices, for example, for a .au, it's roughly $20 per year. And then as the longer you buy them, the cheaper it becomes available. If you're going with the .org.au, this is normally for non-for-profit organisations. So if you're a non-for-profit or church or something like that, they tend to have the .org.au. It doesn't mean that you can't have a .com.au and things like that. But with a .com.au and a .au, you need your ABN number present. So just be wary of that. Whereas if you buy a .com, you don't need an ABN to buy that domain name. So once you have chosen the domain you want to buy, you add it to your cart. Now, when you add things to your cart, it's instantly going to give you options of upgrading and things like that. So I'm just going to run through a few different things with you. So just to be mindful when you're buying a domain name. So the first thing here, I can see that it's included a 3-month website builder for free. So let's just ignore that and continue. Sorry, we don't want to continue shopping. We want to go to as like we're going to the cart to check out. Okay. So we're on the cart here and it's giving things like people also bought what's the name? And these are like an upgrade thing. So first of all, let's talk about the 3-month website builder. That sounds very exciting. Excellent. Now, a website builder, you may also have heard of other different platforms. You might have heard of WordPress, Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, Showit, GoDaddy Builder, so many different builders. Basically, it doesn't really matter what builder you go with. You can use whatever builder you can afford, but to get the best out of your website, I recommend going with either WordPress, so self-managed WordPress, or Shopify. Only because I've used so many builders, and some are easy, some are hard, but for the flexibility and freedom to adding, function and features to your website, I would recommend going with WordPress, or if you're an e-commerce website, go with Shopify. That doesn't mean that I can't help you with your Wix or your Squarespace, etc. website, but that's just my recommendations. So that's great, but just keep it there. And when it comes to building your website, you can just ignore it. Oh, another idea is you're going to get this, which is also great for 1 year. But if you are not going to use it, then you can again ignore it. Because if you, after a year, if you decide to not re-register that and pay for that, then that's where you can start having trouble. So you can actually click off these and say, look, I don't want them. Or if they just happen to be added on, you can just ignore them. Now there's lots of other exciting things here. I'm just going to run through these as well. because you might think, oh, yes, I need all of that. So the first thing is web hosting. So you do need web hosting for your website to be put online. Now, crazy domains is maybe a very basic, it's good to start. I've had lots of different clients using crazy domains, and after a while they do end up being a little bit slower. And as time goes by, they charge more and more and more, so just be wary of that. As a hosting provider, I either recommend SiteGround or using Thomas Web Design's hosting services, because I manage an Australian hosting service, so I can provide you with good, fast, reliable hosting. So Crazy Domains is overseas. SiteGround is overseas, but they have Australian towers as well. And I do recommend them because they're very fast compared to Crazy Domains. I'm just reaching in because my cat wants to be in the video. Again, the website design, they're going to design and help you grow the business. You don't need that, because that's, just an extra add-on thing, and I can show you how you build your website with my free website plan. Again, personal emails. You can use this. You can use emails. If you're a starter business, using emails within your hosting is a good start. Like, honestly, I still use my emails within my hosting, and I've been functioning as a website for 14, 15 years now. You can also use G Suite and Outlook and things like that, which I can help you with. So you can kind of ignore that one. Simple SEO, again, this is very basic SEO, and it's not going to show you and provide you with the tools you need for your SEO to grow it. So I would ignore that for now. And same with business directory. It's an easier way to add yourself to a business directory. Now, secure SSL. Again, you can ignore this because we're going to use the SSL, the free tool, as part of your hosting. So that's just another expense that, you don't need at the moment. So I would ignore that. So once you're happy with the domain name, go ahead and purchase it. And then I will see you over in the next video to help you connect your hosting. Well, first of all, get your hosting and connect your domain name to your hosting. Have a great day. Bye.